everyone, I'm Christina. Some call me Chrissy, and I'm the owner of Amour Body Natural Care. I'm standing right here in what is soon to be Amour Body Beauty Bar at St. Louis. I'm at 7809 Olive Street in University City, St. Louis. So it doesn't look like much right now, but I'm just gonna kind of show y'all how hard it is to own a business and some of the ups and downs, and then throughout this video just showing y'all what I can do and how we're making it work and everything. So it looks a mess right now. I do too, but I'm working. I've been making all these phone calls, filling out all this paperwork, and literally hands-on with a lot of things too, so don't mind that. I'll clean up later. So as you see, it's puddles on the floor, it's looking a mess. I don't like the floor, and it's peeling up. And I don't even have a floor back there, so you just have to see my vision. So over here I'm gonna have a pedicure station where we're doing pedicures. I'm gonna have nail techs in here as well. I need someone doing eyelashes as well, so I'm gonna have eyelashes over there. My esthetician and wax, I need 2 walls built in, or like the areas, closed off for her, because you can't do waxes in front of everybody. I'm also gonna have 2 hairstylists in here as well, and then some makeup artists too. So if you come back, you'll see it's a pretty large building. It's 1,100 square feet, so I have all this room to do everything. Then this area right here is already has the plumbing installed to do. I'm gonna have a wash bowl and a dryer right here too for the ones that's doing hair. See, there's no floor. I have to get all this together. I'm literally gonna be peeling up this floor by myself. I'll probably have my little brother help or something, but I'm very hands-on. I don't mind being hands-on to save some money. So the wall is ugly in here. It needs to be painted. See, I don't even know what this is from. It looked like somebody tried to paint and they didn't know how. I don't know, but I'm gonna get this together. I'm gonna paint this wall's gonna be painted, peel up this floor, get this going. This is gonna be my office. So this is my area. I'm gonna be doing the body contouring in here and the Yanni steams in here. I might do the teeth whitening here too if it can't fit out there. I haven't decided that yet, but this is mine to put my name on. This is just the storage area right there, the bathroom. I need to take this floor up. I don't like it, so I want a cuter floor in here, just to kind of refresh it. And then this area, someone could rent it out. I'll make it look like something in a couple weeks. So if y'all just stay tuned with me, we gonna get this going. I have all my contractors working on everything. We're gonna be building from the ground up. This is hard work, but it's gonna be done, and you're gonna love Amour Body Beauty Bar. Right, so this is day 10 of my project here, and we're working on the tile and the floor and making it look like something that's a little better than what it did earlier, right? Y'all saw what it looked like before. Y'all saw what it looked like before, so we need to look like something when y'all come up in here and visit Amour Body Beauty Bar. So I've been getting a lot of questions in my inbox, and I'm gonna just answer them. Questions about people wanting to start a business or have a business, and just asking in general questions about entrepreneurship. Okay, I had to take a break from that and let my brother take care of that. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna answer some of the questions that I got in my inboxes. One of the main ones was people asking, where did I get my influence from to start and become an entrepreneur? Like, what's my drive or motive? So I really think it came from my father. From when I was younger, he used to have a lot of keys, and still is an entrepreneur himself. And I just used to wonder, like, why does he have all these keys? Like, my teachers don't have a lot of keys. Like, typically people I see don't have a lot of keys. So when I asked him, he was just saying it's the properties that I own. And it just made me be like, okay, so like owning something means you gonna get some keys. That's me thinking, you know, I was a little girl back then. So I'm like, okay, ownership already was getting instilled in my mind. So I knew that I wanted to own something or do something out of the normal. I wanted to be a teacher at first. So I ended up going to school for computer IT. I either wanted to be a teacher, a college professor that is, and teach computer information technology, which is something also I got from when I was younger too. My father used to build computers, and like me, my big brother, my mom, we used to always like being on computers and do things with computers and everything. So I just been around computers like literally my whole life. I'm talking about from back when AOL had the dial-up and the AOL Messenger that everybody is 20-something probably not gonna know about. So and so I just been using the computers, and that's how I kind of got into graphic design. So after I decided I didn't want to be a teacher anymore, that's when I stopped going to Harris-Stowe University and I switched over to Lindenwood University. And I didn't want to be a teacher. I just knew I wanted to do something with computers. I had no idea what it was. I just knew I wanted to take my one thing that I was good at and keep expanding it. So I also started getting interested in marketing and commercials and how commercials work and how businesses work behind closed doors. Like, Pepsi is so popular. Like, how do they do that with the Super Bowl commercials, and how much did that cost, and what was this? I used to go into the back end, not the consumer side. So I was really interested. So that's actually what made me start. I had an online boutique back then. So I was going to Lindenwood and I had an online boutique. It was called Dirty Rich. It was Be Dirty Rich. I ended up, taking the domain. I got a trademark, LLC. I did everything, probably not in that order, but that was really big for back then. I want to say 23 or so when I first did that. And I was just super excited. And I loved it. I had a passion for clothes. I was really into clothes back then and just looks and everything. So it just went well. And then on the other side, I knew how to do the computer and the website. And I built it all myself because that's what I went to school for. So then I got pregnant with my first daughter. I became very uninterested in trying on clothes because I was pregnant and big. And I ended up closing the shop after a little while after I had my daughter. But I still had that drive and wanted to do something entrepreneur. So boom, fast forward maybe like a year or two after that, what ended up happening is I needed something to moisturize my hair. I had locks. I had just started my locks. So I needed something to moisturize it. I ended up looking into some recipes and seeing what was the best thing, and I found the perfect recipe. I can't tell y'all what it is, but I found the perfect recipe, and it was a whipped shea butter. So I ended up posting it and telling my friends about it, and a lot of people was like, yeah, let me buy some. How much is a jar? I don't know, the price was like really low because I wasn't really selling it as a business. I just was like, help me pay for the materials and the little time that it took me to take it. And then after I started posting and people were responding like crazy and like making orders, I had to spend hours making their orders. I said, okay, let me LLC this and make it a business. I thought of the name Amour Body from my daughter's middle name, one of my twins' middle name, that is. Her name is Bella Amour, so I was just like Amour Body. All my kids have some business, but I'll tell y'all about that later. So this one will be Bella's business. So once I had the name and everything, the LLC, I ended up going to, we have a farmer's market here in St. Louis. So I ended up renting a stand there, getting all the paperwork for that, which took a really long time. I didn't think it was going to take that long, but it did. So I ended up getting the stand at the farmer's market. It's called Solar Market. And once I got in there, people just ordering all kind of things. and I was ordering more products and thinking of more ways and things that people wanted and what problem I could solve that people had. So that's what I would sell them. I just immediately thought of what problems does a consumer have so that I can solve their problem. That's what business is. You're solving someone's problem. It don't matter what type of business you have, you're going to be solving someone's problem. And I think things just really got popular once I started learning how to do the Facebook ads on Facebook and Instagram, and like telling people to follow me. It's at Amour_body. Just also by word of mouth too. So having people say that, oh, I love her, like I love going to her, she's real cool, she's down to earth, it's clean. Word of mouth is super important too. So a lot of people have the mistake of thinking social media is the most important, but word of mouth it's up there too. Like it just kind of depends on what your business is, but word of mouth, if you think about it, if your reputation or you have bad reviews, is anyone going to come to you? No, it's not going to matter how popular you are. You got to have some good reviews and something to back it up. Alright, so this one is the most popular thing in my inbox is, how do you keep going? Don't you want to give up? Isn't this hard? Yes, it is. And there are always going to be times that you want to give up. There's times where I've wanted to give up. It could have been the smallest thing and just threw my whole day off. Like today, I missed the UPS driver. Like it could be anything that'll just throw your day off, and you be like, oh no, I missed something, I missed this deadline, I got a bad review, I got a customer that didn't show up, a customer said that they didn't get a product that I shipped to them. It could be anything. It could be the smallest thing. It's gonna make you want to give up. You just have to have that perseverance and that drive in you, that extra want to. And that's the only way to get past it. Because it's not, being an entrepreneur is definitely not for the faint of heart. Like it's hard work. It's all gonna pay out in the end for you though. So I would always suggest just keep going, especially if you got you a small audience and you have some people that are saying like, oh, okay, they do good business. If you've even got a little bit of love, it's gonna grow into a lot as long as you keep growing your own company as well. You're gonna have more love than hate. So it's always a way to just keep going. But there's plenty of times where I've wanted to give up. And I know my entrepreneur friends as well, they've all felt the same. Like there's just times where you just be like, oh, I just want to quit doing this. I'm just going to go work a job. You know, if it's not for you, I can understand that because it's not for everyone. But if you know deep down inside that you have something that you want to share with the world and can make something better, make someone feel better, keep going. Just keep going. That's literally the only way to get over that slump is like, oh, man, you might want to redo some marketing, revamp it, do whatever you can. And there's a way to revamp for free too. Just change your angle. Maybe even market to someone else, to a different target audience. But just keep going is the main thing. I'm so thankful for my family that helps me out, family and my friends and everyone. It just basically wouldn't really nothing be possible without any of you all up in here. I totally appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming out. So you've been with me since the very beginning when there's nothing in here. It's completely empty. It looked like crap, but we pushed through. We made it. I'm not gonna say we're in the end of the process because it's definitely not the end. Everything's still going, still building, still maintaining, still growing. So just super excited to still be here. I'm super grateful for everyone. A big thing is that you just have to trust the process. And I know it sounds cliche, and a lot of people always say like trust the process, but there's no other way around it. That's really what you have to do. Just through a lot of L's, money loss, arguments, things not going the way that I wanted them to go, things not arriving on time. So like I can name a lot of things that went wrong, but you just have to believe in yourself and your brand and just really trust the process and just keep going. So super excited. I have so much more for you all to watch and to come. Just make sure you watch us on YouTube. You can subscribe to our channel. It's Amour_Body. Also on Instagram. Our Instagram's super fun. You'll see a lot of stuff on there. That's Amour_Body as well. And we're even on Facebook. If you don't have any of those, we're on Facebook. Facebook is Amour Body Beauty Bar. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time.